Spice One LP, Tupac. Doing it like that, taking it one day at a time. Staying here strong, you know. Life is way too hard. Let them know, Pac.
Sometimes it's hard to wake up in the morning, mind full of demons. I don't wanna hear them anymore. Got me heartbroken, fine. Too many babies screaming cause they singing destruction before they see a human being.
That's right.
So they start smoking weed. We'll never get our day until we learn to pray. Keep our families in shape cause they all broken. Why? The ghetto birds die before we learn to fly. Somebody else's child fucking guns, smoking weed. Can all make a change, so I'm told, but I haven't seen the change unfold. I'll keep open, please, if you prefer to breathe. Communities in need of people that will lead. Keep your eyes open. I can only say I'll try until the day I die. I promise to be wise with my heart open. Greed brings only misery, away to tragedy. So I stay sucker free, only a few chosen rise. My ghetto queens rise, don't be afraid to try. Too many of us die for the door to open wise. My brothers be wise, stay focused on the prize. Though everybody dies, we continue growing one day at a time.
Spice One in the house. LP, G track.
Nobody said it would be easy for me to succeed, but I'm in need, so they got me slinging sacks of dirt weed. Indeed, I disagree, but tell me what are my choices? Hearing voices, I'm trying to live large like Rolls Royce is. Options are limited, they got me feeling it. Drugs, they got me dealing it. Money, they got me stealing it. Life expectancy ain't even 20 years. Even my peers live in fear up over here on my side. We live and die by who rides. Genocide, crack pipe, and yet you say it's all right, but it's all wrong. This ain't another sad song, just a voice from the strong. What really goes on? You ain't knowing. You ain't gotta live it to survive. All you do is turn to channel 5 and catch it live, running high until the smoke clears in the sky. Relaxation on vacation, watching my brothers die. Tell me why. One day at a time. One day at a time.
That's right.
One day at a time.
You gotta take it one day at a time, feel me? Time don't stop for nobody. Don't move faster, don't move slower. Just be moving, man.
I got a devil up on one shoulder and an angel up on the other. If I die, ask the Lord, please take care of my mother and my sister and my daughter. Mean the world to me. My daddy left me this year when 97 got here, and I ain't cried like that since I was a 6-year-old youngster. A part of me departed from earth, now he's amongst the ghetto heavens above. Show love when I see him, just keep thugging and struggling till my maker say I should meet him. Catching cases with pistols, trying to protect what's mine. Just wanna feed my 2 kids, stay alive at the same time. It's a cold, cold world, but we all gotta live in it. Till the man turn out the lights in us all, and then we finish.
It's all about maintaining, you know. You gotta keep yours. Get it and keep it, man. That's what it's all about, maintaining.
Life ain't easy, chat.
Take your time, man.
Life ain't
Sit
never
back.
been easy.
Think about what you're doing, you know what I'm saying? Before you make them moves.
Day at a time.
We're gonna take it one day at a time, chat.
Ain't gonna do nothing but help,
Life ain't easy.
you know? Maintain, partner.
There ain't no light at the end of the tunnel sometimes, man.
Peace.
Peace. We're gonna take it one day at a time, chat. Life ain't guaranteed. Nothing in this world's guaranteed. All we can do is take it one day at a time. And maybe there's some light at the end of the tunnel. Maybe something's coming to save us. But it's looking bleak in the moment. Keep your head up. And we get through this together, chat. As one, as a family, we get through this bitch together. How are you all doing? Salute to everyone in the chat. Yes, I have a tie on. It's because I want, at the end of the stream, to wrap this around something above me and tie the knot. I hope you guys are doing well. Shout out to everybody in the stream. Shout out to everyone watching on playback. Make sure you guys hit the like and subscribe button on the way in. How are we all doing? Welcome to another episode. The only episode maybe for the next few days, to be honest, because I'm going to be working. But welcome to At 3 with E, man. You know what I'm saying? I hope you guys are well. Skipped out yesterday because I had nothing to talk about and I didn't want to keep repeating myself. But in true Spurs fashion, fucking fashion, man, we get a reason for us to talk. There's only like, what, 7 days, 7 days before the window ends, and we're still moving like idiots, bro. But before we get into everything, let me say what's up to everyone in the chat. Mello, Jun, J Spurs, Christoph, Kudus, Lucky, Fernando. Salute to everyone in the building, fam. Salute to CJ in the building as well. Make sure, if you're watching on playback, hit the like, hit the subscribe button. You know, we're on the road to 1.5k, 90 subscribers off of 1.5 thousand subscribers, isn't it? You know what I'm saying? Really on the road to 10k, but I guess we gotta take small steps. Make sure you like the stream. There's a 20 like goal on, or 25. Now we've upped it. There is a 25 like goal on every Too Much of These stream. The sooner we get there, the sooner I stop asking, innit? So if you just come through the stream, make sure to hit the like button, man. But man, 6 days left. Hey, it's peak. Let's start shopping in League One. Hey, I've been saying this, and this isn't a, oh, Elijah was right, because let's be honest, I'm like 70% wrong, 30% right. If we're being honest, you guys in chat can attest. Thought you'd be at Carney? Nah, man, not at Carney. I want to take a day off, man. I can't lie, my head's been gone. Not even because of Tottenham, just in general. I've been cooked, and I was working yesterday, so yeah, no Carney for me, bro. There's stuff that needs to be done around the house. But even so, by the way, Melon, put your link in the chat, man. Fresh perm and that. Hey, man, let me know what you guys think of the hair, man. Just did my hair and all that. Salute to Mr. Rudang and to Yasser and Leo in the chat, bro. I swear, it always happens, man. It's always Spurs, isn't it? It's always Spurs, and you know what? It is what it is, isn't it? It is what it is. Hincapié, I think that's how you say his name, Hincapié. I think I finally found out how to say bro's name. I was just calling him Piero, but in fact, you know what? I'm gonna keep calling him Piero. But hey, man said shake the hair. You know what I'm saying? Come on, fam. Sheesh. I can't lie. First of all, Fabrizio, go fuck yourself. That's the first thing, because he knows what he's doing, innit? Go fuck yourself. I'm gonna just let you lot know right now. Spurs haven't made any bid for Hincapié, innit? For Hincapié. We ain't you got the lowest hairline in the game. Bro, my hairline's like in line with my eyelash, in my fucking eyebrows, if at that point. You know what I'm saying? If it starts from here, but really my hairline's like there. In fact, let me move. My hairline's like there. That's where my hairline is. So we're chilling. But I swear, Tottenham make me laugh, fam. They make me laugh. Cause like the problem really is with me is that we don't need a centre back more than we need a winger. You know what I'm saying? We don't need a centre back more than we need a 10. Like, this is common knowledge to any Spurs fan. You know, we needed a centre back, sure, but it wasn't as vital. Like, we have Romero, Van de Ven, Danso, Ben Davies. You know, Vuskovic is gonna go out on loan. Takai. You know, we've got all these pieces, right? Of course, you can argue whether they're ready or not, or if they're good enough yet. But we have bodies at centre back. We don't have a single attacking playmaker. We don't have one. We don't have a proper touchline winger of the required level right now. As much as I like Odebear, everyone in the chat, no, you man in the chat, no. I like Odebear a lot. He's not at the required level. Nowhere near, bruv. So we needed these players in it, more so than we needed a centre back. So even seeing that, oh, we were actually looking into some concrete links for Hincapié, first thing I thought of is why? Like, why? Why do we need this brother? We don't need him right now. Of course, he would improve the squad, but not more than a winger, not more than a 10, not more than a right winger, not more than a striker, you know, not more than a fullback. Like, this felt like such an unnecessary move to me. So I don't even understand why we was doing this in the first place. Like, it really don't make no sense to me, innit? But in true hating fashion, you know what I'm saying? In true hating fashion, the man them next door started knocking, innit? You know what I'm saying? All of this to win no trophies is mad, by the way. But regardless, the hating train, the hating police, you know what I'm saying? Them hating SMFers next door had to start knocking, innit? You know what I'm saying? And you know what? At this point, I just gotta respect it, innit? I just have to respect it. Because I ain't never seen people so... Like, I've never seen people care so much about Spurs until this window, bro. I've never seen it, fam. I just found it funny, bro. You know what I'm saying? I just found it funny, bro, because for not even... This isn't even just about Arsenal at this point. This is just about the Premier League, bro. I ain't never seen the Prem so interested in stopping Tottenham in my life, bro. I've never seen it, fam. Like, West Ham fans damn near wanted to protest, like physically go protest because we were interested in Kudus. Obviously, Big Mac himself, Marinakis, over there at Nottingham, no more Forest, fam. The whole Eze thing with Crystal Palace. Now, Arsenal coming in trying to hijack Hincapié, even though we haven't actually gone in and inquired properly about him, innit? It's actually been confirmed, bro. I don't trust Fabrizio. I trust actual Tottenham sources who have confirmed. We haven't even discussed Hincapié with Bayer Leverkusen yet, bro. This is all supreme cap by Fabrizio, which is why, again, we know he's a fraud, bro. We know he's a fraud, fam. This is nothing new. You know, I think Spurs fans know this, innit? He is a fraud. We know this. And if every other Tottenham source is saying we haven't gone in for Bayer, but Fabrizio is saying, bro, I know who I'm believing personally. I know who I'm believing in it. And it's like the whole of the Premier League just don't want to see us win, bruv. Even Man City, fam. Like, City shouldn't even be worried about us. I don't know why they care so much about us having Savio. It's not even like he plays every week, fam. But they want to cuck us with Savio. Man United want to cuck us with Mbuemo. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just keeps happening, bruv. And then Chelsea is they're trying to do their best to give us Nicholas Jackson or Nkunku, bruv. I swear the whole Premier League hates Spurs, bruv. It feels like we're Chris, bruv, and everyone hates Chris. That's what it feels like, bruv. It feels like everybody hates Chris. Everyone hates Spurs, fam. I don't know what we did. I don't know why it's like this. Like, we're not big fish, bro. Why does everyone hate us, fam? I don't get... And this is why I always say we're the most bantered team in the world, innit? Because it doesn't matter what team you support. It doesn't matter where in the world you are. You will always find another person that hates Spurs, bro. All the time. I don't understand what we did. We're nowhere near United and them, man, in terms of club stature. So why do they, like, have this thing against us, bro? I don't get it, fam. You know what I'm saying? I'm rocking a tie. I am, man, because I will low-key want to do this and just... You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I obviously can't say it because I kind of want to get paid from the stream, guys. I apologize. But it's like... Man. Yeah, Paulo keep contributing to all Gold saying Gold wasn't informed. I goes to PR stunt. But even other Spurs, like Indicalia? I think that's how you say Indicalia. Even them, man, was saying, oh yeah, we haven't approached Leverkusen really, innit? So like, I'm looking at this, right? I've looked at, like, bro, what's it called? Newcastle and Villa, they just don't like us for some reason. I don't know what we ever did to them, man. City don't want to fuck with us. United don't want to fuck with us. Chelsea's trying to fuck with us. They are trying to fuck us up. Arsenal for obvious reasons. Brentford don't fuck with us no more because we took Frank and them, man. Crystal Palace don't fuck with us. You know what I'm saying? Nottingham Forest don't fuck with us. It's like, bro, why? What did we do, fam? I don't know what we did. It's not even like we talk crazy, bro. It's not even like we talk crazy. I don't believe we talk crazy anyway. Obviously, when you go on these rival panels and everyone's beating down on you, pause, you got to feel like you might have to overinflate to defend yourself, innit? But like, us as a fan base, we don't talk crazy, bruv. You know what I'm saying? That shit is jarring. It's because of Levy. It might be because of this board. I'll be real. It might actually be because of Daniel Levy and them, fam. The whole board. It's called On GTA. On GTA, innit? You know what I'm saying, Yasser? On GTA, fam. You know what I'm saying? It's on GTA we're doing this. But this is jarring. It's actually jarring. What up, Starcrow? How you doing? Levy tasting a bit of his own medicine. As a fan, it sucks, but as a human, it's funny seeing Levy get slapped. Of course, man. It's fuck the board till the 1st of January 2027, innit? Like, we've already established this as a chat. You guys know my position. Until the 1st of January 2027, it's fuck the board. Doesn't matter what they do, how well they do, what they achieve, what trophies we win, how high of in the league we finish. I don't care. It's fuck the board. My stance ain't gonna change. But it's just annoying, bro. It's just fucking, why is my door creaking? It's annoying, though. Like, just seeing how this shit goes. Like, because as Tottenham fans, we know the story, bro. We've seen it unfold year after year after year. And it's like, we have to take this fucking abuse because of our board, fam. Like, the whole league hates us. The teams better than us hate us. The teams lower than us don't want to do business with us. Like, it's just so jarring. Wouldn't the best thing to do, as I've said time and time again, which is why, like, I hate repeating myself, because I know that I'm right, fam. It's not one of those things where I have to wait for it to be true. I know that I'm right on this one. We have to go to other leagues where they don't hate us, bruv. We have to. We have to do business in other leagues. And I know Hincapié is obviously the Bundesliga, and this is one, like, instance. I get it. And I understand, but, like, why do we keep going to other clubs, or going to other countries, sorry, and going in for players who specifically don't want us, bro? That shit is annoying. Like, Nico Paz. Bro, anyone in football could have told you that Nico Paz wasn't going to come here, bro. As soon as you see in his contract, Real Madrid have a buyback clause, you should know what the fuck he's going to do. He's going to go back to Real Madrid. It's so simple. Like, everyone in the chat, everyone who's a football fan, knew that going in for Nico Paz was nothing but PR for the board, fam. Oh, but we tried. We offered 70 mil. Well, of course we're going to have to go and go sign some next brother, fam, like El Canus, bruv. You know, of course we have to go in. He's basically on loan there. Literally, Real Madrid are going to buy him back for what was it, like 10 million euros? It's something like that. And they even said in the film, Real Madrid will just match whatever people offer. So even if he becomes hot property, Real Madrid will just pay. They'll just match the offer. And then, of course, Nico will choose Real Madrid because why wouldn't he? Who the fuck's going to choose Spurs over Real Madrid? Like, it makes no sense. And Barca will never go in for Nico Paz because of the Real Madrid thing. Like, let's be real in it. That's £8 million. There you go, bruv. There you go. So, like, Nico Paz was nothing but PR for this board. Oh, you see, we tried, guys. We tried. That's why when we have El Canus or Harvey Elliott, you know what I'm saying? Or any of these, man, or like Calvert Lewin. No, not Calvert Lewin's already signed somewhere else. But that quality of player, once we get them, all of a sudden we tried, innit? I'm seeing Spurs fans trying to say that Garnacho would be a good signing for us. And it's like, bro, you cannot be fucking serious. You cannot be serious, bro. I see Spurs fans saying Nicholas Jackson and that would be good for Spurs, bro. I've seen Madam saying fucking Nkunku would be good for Spurs. And I'm like, bro, you man are some fucking... Bro, you man must have drunk the Kool-Aid, bro. I ain't gonna lie, you must have drunk the Kool-Aid. How are these man gonna improve Spurs, fam? You know what happens, yeah? Because we see it every year, bro. We see it, and I see my broski George in the chat. He'll attest to this as well, fam. Bro, every year, yeah, this board, they will act like they're serious at the start. The whole middle, they don't do fuck all. And at the end, they scramble. And then we just get happy with what that we've even bought people, fam. It just happened in January, bro. I think we signed Kinski straight away. And we were like, oh shit, Spurs gonna move crazy, bro. We went the whole January without signing fuck all, bro. And then we ended up with Danso and Tell at the very end. And we had to sit here and listen to people hyping up Tell like he's the next best thing. And then we signed him again, straight away, bruv. Signed him again, signed Danso again this summer. Got Kudus over the line pretty early. And then, obviously, the Gibbs-White thing happened. I think, low-key, that was all PR. I'll be so real. I think we put in the bid, Marinakis blocked it, but then the whole 3 weeks after that, all of that was PR from Spurs, bruv. And then we went this whole time, didn't make another signing, got a Paulinho on loan, and now we're scrambling, bruv. That's bullshit. They make us seem desperate. Literally, bro. Like us right now, yeah. Bro, you're not taking no McDonald's cheeseburger, bro. You'll go and make some food, fam. But if they rob your house of all its food, fam, and they rob you of your money, wait till you're starving, then offer you a cheeseburger from McDonald's. You're gonna take that shit and you're gonna eat it like it's gourmet, fam. You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. You're gonna eat it like it's a 5-star restaurant. It's not because the McDonald's food is good. It's because you ain't got no food and you ain't got no money to buy no food. So you're gonna eat what you're given. That is Spurs fan base in a nutshell, bro. You get what you're given and you're forced to enjoy it, bro. Because if we signed whoever the fuck we're gonna sign, let's say if it's El Canus, you know what I'm saying? If we signed El Canus a month and a half ago, the Spurs fan base are in turmoil, fam. I can say that with a guarantee, bro. The Spurs fan base will be in fucking turmoil because we'd have so much of the window left and it feels like we're already settling for El Canus. But if we sign him now, we're going to have a bunch of people acting like he's such a good signing. This is what Spurs need and we should just be happy because Tottenham have signed a player to fill that gap. Like, no, bro. Just because we've signed a player doesn't mean it's a good enough player, bro. This is what they've been doing for years and you've gotten away with it. That's some bullshit. That's some fucking bullshit. Like, this board is annoying, fam. Imagine we didn't get Kudus. Oh my god. Imagine we didn't get Kudus. Oh my god. I don't even want to think about what would happen if we didn't get Kudus, bro. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Neil in the building. Shout out Indiana Stones and San Antonio Hotspur. Hope you guys are doing well. Bro, I swear, man. Hey, Garnacho, please just go Chelsea. Either go Chelsea or stay at United. Do one of the two, please, because I can't fathom. I don't even want to fathom Garnacho in a Spurs shirt. I don't, bro. You know what I'm saying? I just don't. Imagine Kudus' injury, not wishing it. Yeah, imagine if Kudus got injured. Obviously, we knock on wood, innit? I hate when any player gets injured, regardless of what team they plays for, innit? Actually, speaking of that, prayers up for Saka and Odegaard. Hopefully they come back and, you know what I'm saying, because Saka's hamstrings for the last year or so have been kind of crazy, bro. I hope they come back and I hope they get back to full strength for it. I still don't think you might win trophies with them anyway, but that's neither here nor there. As people, hopefully they come back, you know what I'm saying, full health, clean bill of health, no issues, bro. We don't like injuries on any player. But imagine Kudus went down with an injury, it'd be peak, bro. Imagine, what's his name? Imagine Palinha going down with an injury, or Bentancur, or Romero, Van der Ven. It's like, damn. You know what I'm saying? It'd be peak. It would be peak. Man. And now Hincapié is going Arsenal. It's tough. It's the same every window. Literally, it is. It is the same every window. I just get annoyed if Frank fails, blame Levy. Oh, it's fuck the board. You already know, bro. It's fuck the board on this shit, man. It is always fuck the board and it's going to be fuck the board. I can't be bothered, man. I can't be bothered. And no matter what we do, we won the battle and then we lost the war. Then we lost the next war. That's how bad this is. We didn't just lose the war. We've lost the next one too, bro. We're like Germany, fam. You know what I'm saying? We won the battle, then we lost both wars, bro. That's what it feels like, man. It low-key feels like that because we're just getting absolutely screwed. Even though we won the Europa League, everything's just gone to shit. And me personally, like, these two wins against Burnley and City don't move me at all, bro. It just doesn't move me. Because this is the max of our squad. We have no injuries, really, apart from Udogie. Obviously, Maddison and Kulu, sure, but they're not coming back, really, until next calendar year. So I'm not looking at them and being like, yo, they're going to save our season. Because by the time we get there and they're ready to go, the season's done. So in terms of players that are actually coming back, this is the best our team is going to look. And we can definitely pick up some good wins, but how many wins are good wins? Like, how many wins? Is it going to push us to top 6? Like, is it going to push us to top 4? Like, where is the cap for this team, bro? I personally don't think Kudus changes the cap of this team. I've said it since we signed him, that he's a floor raiser, but he's not a ceiling raiser. So he'll make the team look better, but he doesn't actually change what this team can do in terms of, like, long-term success. Like, Kudus in this team doesn't propel us to top 4, so he's not a ceiling raiser. You know, Germany spent the money, though. Hey, you know what, Fairs? Hey, Cam, that's Fairs. They actually did. Yeah, Fairs. This period is opportunity signings. Yep, Madison out for a season, included till New Year. If it was the other club, they would have acted quickly and got the replacement. Literally. But the only players that we're going in for now are players that want other clubs. Like, there's been no report saying that Hincapié would want to go to Spurs, but there are reports saying that he wants to go to Arsenal. We're just going in for players who want to go to other clubs already. That's why this is jarring. You know what I'm saying? Like, we only have 7 days left of this window, and we keep going in for players who already have their future determined. Like, go in for other players, bro. Go in for other players. Why not? We need to win every home game, make the ground a fortress again. I hear what you're saying. I just don't think it's going to happen. I don't think it's going to happen. Vinay is a double agent. He is, bro. You know what I'm saying? I've never seen a bald man with a strip of hair, bro. He is for sure, a double agent, bro. For sure, man. Double agent if I've ever seen one, fam. No cap. By the way, guys, shameless plug time. We have I need 3 likes. There's a 25 like goal on every Too Much of E stream. We're 3 likes away. I see 25 people in the building. I know there's 3 of you who haven't hit the like button, bro. Just hit the like button. I'd appreciate you guys. No cap. Peak, fam. We're Jed injury away from wheeling out Unc Davis at left back. That is true as well. That is true as well. And people want to say that we don't need a fullback. It's insane, man. And I know Hincapié can play left back, but just because he can play there doesn't mean that it's his natural position. He's a centre back. Like, if we're being real, he's naturally a centre back. We need a natural like left back. We do. Because I'm tired of seeing Travella passes from Jed in it. I love him, but I'm tired of seeing the Travellas, bro. This is not fun anymore. Little bro should be stopped. We've been stopped. I can't lie, man. We've been stopped. It's not even funny no more. Just like call center guys call you for software upgrade. Yeah, man. We know it's some cap. We know it's some cap. I'm probably like, oh man, our squad's actually so cooked, you know. What's going on with the hair? I literally just combed it and washed it. I just washed it and detangled it. So yeah, a left back that can also play right back. We need proper reinforcements, man. Because our squad looks long, bro. Our squad looks dark. Our squad actually looks dark, fam. Because even if wait, hold on, where's the tier list at? Let me see this tier. We have this tier list. It is from 2025. Oh, this is from earlier. This isn't even from now. Do I have to go bring up... Let me go bring up the tier list, actually. Let me bring up the tier list. Shout out to everybody in the stream, by the way. I appreciate you guys, man. Hit the sub button if you're new, man. If you want to. You don't have to. You know what I'm saying? But I'd appreciate it if you did. No care. Hey, don't feel like you're forced to do it, man. Ain't nothing forcing you, man, to do it. Let me see. So this is the tier list right here. This is the tier list right here. Let me cover my own face. This is the tier list right here, bro. So like, this is our squad. Hey, salute to Prime fam in the chat, man. This is our squad though. Like, it don't fill you with any confidence, bro. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we secured the 25, man. Side look, you're most likely gonna get like the new 2K. I bet. We'll make sure to talk about that here. We'll talk about that because I ain't really been on the game like that. I need to be on the game more 100%. We're gonna get some streams going on here, definitely. We won't get some new streams. Frank is dying out there. Literally, would you take Curtis Jones as a squad player? Probably depends on how much he's worth though. No way Arsenal gonna snatch another player. But we haven't really actually gone in for the player yet. So because we haven't gone in for the player, I guess we're gonna see. But like this squad doesn't give anyone confidence. Like this squad is whack. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's just that high five meme now, true. This squad is just whack though. Like as a whole. And the thing is annoying because good player, 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 good player. On the fence. Decent player, good player, good player, good player. And then remains to be seen in it. But it's like, how we have a bunch of good players, but it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because the whole balance of this squad is absolutely garbage. Our loan proposal of obligation gets rejected. Oh yeah, it will, because he wants Arsenal. But it's like, I'm staying out the transfer window and staying under the rock. No, that's fair. That's fair. But it's like, this shit is jarring because we have good players in the squad. But the squad is so unbalanced, there's no way we do anything like of note. There's no way we do it. How do you still have Werner? We don't. He's just on the books until some time, but we don't actually have him. He's gone. But it's annoying. It's actually so annoying. Need Kulu to come back fast. But if we rush Kulu back, he gets injured again. Like, this is what we blamed Ange for, which is why, like, this is diabolical. Because if I'm really gonna give Kulu, if he's not back till like January, February, I'm gonna just give him almost a whole season off. I'm gonna be so real. And it's not because he won't come back and make an impact. But like, how many times, yeah, have we rushed players back and they've gone injured again? It happened under Ange all the time. All the time, bro. Happened all the time. Udogie, Romero, Van der Ven, Bentancur, Solanke, Richarlison, Maddison. Happens all the fucking time. And the last thing we need, yeah, is for Kulu to come back because we need him and gets injured again. And then it's done. It's over again, fam. It'll be over once again. And I can't be bothered for all of that shit, bro. It'll be so jarring. Lord knows it will be so jarring, fam. Flipping out. And we struggle to move him on. No one wants him. Yeah, Richie should be higher. He's just injury prone. I know, but this was before the season started, innit? This was even before the Super Cup. This was before... Was this before pre-season? I want to say. Wait, when did I make this? When did we do this? We did this the 10th of August. So yeah, this was before any real games, to be honest. This was before the PSG game. So obviously it gets updated. We're gonna do another one during international break, and we'll see how that goes, innit? I hear that you're just kind of ashamed to fold the season when the window's open. I know, man. I know. But like, we have no choice. We have no choice. And it's because we've seen it all before, bro. We see this all too much. All too much we see this, man. There's always some reason. We can never just get shit done. We can never get shit done. If we have good quality players, we never end up like doing anything with it. We never fill out the squad properly. And then we try and bite off more than we can chew. And then this shit happens like with Eze and Hincapié and Savio and that. We always bite off more than we can chew. We don't just play our position properly like Spurs should be doing. And this is what happens, innit? Not only do we become a laughing stock, but then no one wants to do business with us. This is how it happens, man. No, this is how it happens. At least I feel surprised with transfer news because I'm under the rock. If I wasn't there, I'd be seeing hundreds of Fabrizio posts every day. Yeah, I can't lie. This is why I never really talked about Nico Paz. It's because, look, like, Paz, it was so obvious he would never come Spurs. What's the point of me making transfer news about Nico Paz? I don't give a fuck. I know he's not coming. Like, it makes no sense, bro. Makes no sense. Oh, man. No depth for season, I know. I'm skeptic, but I'm going to hold my beef to the end of the window. I thought you can. That makes sense, innit? That makes sense. You're not wrong for doing that. It's just like, because I've had to like, this is the first transfer season or the first like transfer window, or at least the first summer one, where I've had to like be not on top of everything, but I've had to keep in the loop with everything. Usually, like, I mean, this is the first summer transfer window I've been making content. So like, I've had to keep up to date with like at least somewhat up to date anyway, because what George does is up to date. I've just been in the circles. But like every other transfer window, I don't even have to think about football. I can just go about my life, and then if we actually get a here we go, I'll look and I'll see. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't even know we had Maddison until game week 1 last season. I'll be so real. I didn't even know. I wasn't paying attention to my phone, bro. I wasn't paying attention to Spurs. We just had a shit season, and I wasn't in the mood for anything Tottenham. Didn't even know Maddison was at the club until we started playing games, bro. Until the first game. I didn't even know. And genuinely, had no idea. I can't lie. And then Saar leaves for AFCON. Yeah, Saar's gonna leave for AFCON as well. That's gonna be dark, fam. I mean, I know Basuma don't play anyway, but Basuma's gonna leave for AFCON too. That will be dark. At least we'll have Kudus still. But this is what happens when you don't sign players properly, bro. This is what happens. You know what I'm saying? Not looking good. Not at all. AFCON's gonna be amazing. It will. AFCON will be a great tournament, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. And then now we got to see this. Okay. Tottenham still remain intent on trying to sign Savio, with the winger keen on the move. City are split internally. Some want to give him his ceiling. Others could be swayed if a replacement is lined up. Basically, it means we ain't signing this motherfucker, bro. That's what it means, bro. It means we're not signing him. Alright, and I don't believe... It's better to be pessimistic when it comes to Spurs in this window specifically. It's better to be pessimistic. I don't believe we're signing this brother. I don't believe we're signing anyone, any attacker. I thought the only attacker we would have signed is Dibbling. I don't even think we're getting El Khanous. I think he would rather go Crystal Palace over Tottenham. Hey, look, it could be tomorrow we see it, here we go for somebody, fam. I genuinely don't think we're signing no one. He plays for Morocco, yes. El Khanous, somehow? I forget what team El Khanous comes with. I forget. I think it might be Morocco. But yeah, we're not. We ain't doing shit. We ain't doing nothing. We ain't signing no one. I believe this squad that we have now is gonna be the squad we go into the season with. And these wins against City and Burnley, they're not papering over no cracks for me, bro. They're not. We're gonna be lucky if we finish in the top 6. We're gonna finish around slightly above mid-table, around 8th probably. I think we'll finish there, with maybe a cup run to be happy about. That's gonna be the extent of where we finish, bro. I'm not, especially if we go into the season with this squad, this is where we finish. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna be lackluster attacking wise, and we'll be decent defensively unless we get injuries. Which, let's be real, we're gonna be getting injuries, and it's gonna be peak. You know what I'm saying? Signing of the season is Thomas Frank. That's 1000% correct, bro. The signing of the season is the fucking manager. You know how insane that is? The signing of the season is the manager. We're absolutely cooked, fam. We could have paid 100 million. Paz, Eze, and Hincapié ain't coming. Yeah, man, they're not coming. But this is why, like, it pisses me off. When I say shit, yeah, like, we should go abroad. This is not what the fuck I mean, bro. I don't mean we should be going abroad to try and sign players who don't want to play for us. You know what I'm saying? That's not what I want. I want us to sign players that do want to play for us. You know, like, I'm tired of us, yeah. We just keep going for players who don't want to be here. That shit is annoying. It's actually the most jarring thing, bro. By the way, little side note. Pellinha's an example. You know what I'm saying? He's not in the Prem and he wanted to play. Get someone on that level, bro. But yeah, sorry, shameless plug, guys. I'm 2 subs away from 1.42k in it. You know what I'm saying? Only 2 subscribers away. I'd appreciate if you guys help me out. I'm trying to get to 1.5k by, I don't even know when. By sometime in it, whenever. So I'd appreciate any help I can get. No cap. But fuck it, man. What up, PFC? He can pull something off. I don't know, man. He'll make it work. I think Brentford came 8th for the worst squad. But the Premier League's just, I don't even know, man. I don't know. Us being in 4 competitions, us being in Europe, I know we're going to get knocked out in the groups. So you don't have to tell me that. But that doesn't change the fact that there's still 2 more games now because of this new format. Instead of playing 6 games, you play 8. I don't think the board will allow Thomas Frank to rest any squad players or any starting 11 players for these Champions League games, innit? Because the further you get along, the more money you make. So we're going to have to play our best move, or our best team, sorry, because I read Pon's comment. Touchline wants to collab soon with you. I mean, he can message me, innit? He has my phone number, so he can chat to me. And we can set something up. Don't mind. When it comes to So my whole train of thought is completely fucked up. My whole train of thought is fucked up. When it comes to the Champions League, right? Champions League football, we have to play our best squad in it. So in the league, this squad that we just played against City is our best lineup right now. Obviously, because when Udogie comes back, we'll have a conversation. But that is our starting 11. We have to play that starting 11 in every Champions League game, basically, unless we're playing some fodder team. We're gonna have to play that in every either big Premier League game or like mid Premier League game. We're gonna have to play that lineup in the higher stages of the Carabao Cup if we get that far, in the higher stages of the FA Cup if we get that far. They're all gonna have to play, discounting injuries. Fatigue does set in, so it ain't gonna happen. Fatigue is gonna set in, and when fatigue sets in, we play worse. And then when we play worse, what happens? The results dip. A team like Brentford, a team like, to be fair, Man United this season, ain't got Europe to worry about. They don't. As much as they're not getting the results and they can't score, but they are playing better football, like, as time goes on, they will get it together. They'll get their act together. I think United will finish above us. Not necessarily because they're even better than us, but because they don't have 4 competitions to be in. They've got 3. You know, it's just little things like that. It's just little things like that. They've got more solo quality in terms of individual player to player that can get them out of a situation, just get a goal. Like, as a squad, they can't score that well. But in terms of singular players, like, Ebuemo can just go get you a goal, innit? We don't have a player like that. Like, we could say it's Kudus, but let's be real, fam. If we just need a goal out of nowhere, it's not going to be Kudus that scores it, if we're being honest. They have Cunha. They got Sesko. They got Bruno Fernandes, who I don't think he's that good, but he can just get you a goal out of nowhere because that's what he does. You know what I'm saying? They've got I can't believe I'm saying this, but they had Harry Maguire, bro, who can somehow just score a goal, fam. I don't know what it is, why Harry Maguire is their super sub off the bench, but he's their super sub off the bench. You know what I'm saying? De Ligt and Euro. You know what I'm saying? Like, they've got individual quality in that team that could just go get something. You know what I'm saying? We have a good squad, a good system, but in terms of especially going forward, we don't have any, like, apart from Kudus, we don't have any, like, individual player with the quality to just go grab the game and win it, fam. We don't have that, bro. I don't even think Kulu is that, and I don't even think Maddison is that either. I don't think we have that type of player, bro. And as long as we don't, it's going to be peak. Because what happens when a piece falls off here, or a piece gets rested here, or a piece ain't performing here? Like, if Kudus is having a stinker of a game, which is natural because he's fucking human, who can we turn to and be like, alright, cool, Kudus ain't getting it going tonight, so you gotta go? Who are we gonna rely on? Odebear. Like, I like Odebear, but come on, let's be real. You know what I'm saying? Like, are we gonna rely on Tell? You know what I'm saying? Richarlison doesn't have a go in most nights. You know what I'm saying? What if Vicario needs a rest, or he needs to just sit down, or for some reason he has to just take a week off? We got Kinski in goal. Yeah? Okay, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just shit like that where it's annoying, bro. It's completely annoying. Like, the whole squad is just lopsided. What if Pedro Porro didn't get injured the whole of last season? You don't think he's picking up an injury this season? Obviously, again, knock on wood, because we don't want anyone to get injured. But you're telling me, yeah, under Ange's system, where everyone gets injured, Porro was the only one who didn't. And he hasn't been subbed off once since Frank has been here. Apart from, like, maybe some shitty preseason. But I don't even think he got subbed off in preseason. But, like, let's be real. Porro has played every big game for us. He's never been subbed in any big game for us. He played all of the games last season. He's going to get injured at some point, or fatigue will start to come in and play a factor at some point, fam. We can get away with it now because we're playing 1 game a week, but when Champ starts, and when Carabao's added to that, we're going to be playing 2 games a week for like 2-3 months, bro. It's not sustainable. We need a fullback to give Porro that leeway, to alleviate him from having to play all these games, bro. There's no reason why Porro should be clocking in 90 minutes plus against Burnley, bro. There's no reason. We should have fullback cover right there. There's no reason why our backup right back should be starting at left back for us right now. There shouldn't be a reason for it. The only reason we do is because we don't have cover at left back. That's why. That's why. When people tell me Spence is the cover for both right back and left back, what, he could play 2 positions at once? Are we being serious? This man Destiny Udogie has had 2 surgeries in the last year and a half. We can't rely on him consistently, bro. And that's not a knock to him, because the quality is there. But the best ability is availability. And if Udogie has had 2 surgeries in almost 2 years, and he's still gotten injured again, that means he's not here consistently. He's not reliable. We should be looking at a fullback. What do? We're looking at centre backs. What do? We put Ben Davies at left back. Like, the club is not serious, bro. Porro played almost 3,500 minutes last season. He played the whole game against PSG, the whole game against Arsenal, the whole game against Newcastle, the whole game against Burnley, the whole game against Man City. Like, what are we doing here? Plus 3,500 minutes last season. What are we doing here? He's gonna eventually get injured, because this is what Arsenal did. This is what Arteta did with Saka. Always playing him, never subbing him off. What happens? He starts breaking down, fam. Doesn't take away from the quality of the player. But, like, let's be honest with ourselves here. Let's be honest. This is what is happening with Bukayo Saka. This is why we can't see the best of Saka. Because Arteta kept playing him and playing him and playing him. Even when they're winning 4, 5, 6-0, he's not subbing him off because they ain't got no replacement. What happens? After a while, his body starts to break down and he starts getting reoccurring injuries. It's normal as a person, bro. He's not a robot. He's not a fucking robot. The same thing happened with Kulusevski. Every single week he's getting played and played. Why? Because the manager don't like Maddison. Because Maddison doesn't fucking run around for 90 minutes, bro, acting like he's working hard. So what happens? Kudu plays every time, every week, 90 minutes, 90 minutes, 90 minutes, 90 minutes. What happens? His performances start getting worse because he's tired. It doesn't matter because Maddison don't press. 90 minutes, 90 minutes, 90 minutes. Then he gets injured. And then remember what happened when he got injured? Oh, it's just a knock, guys. It's just a knock. Don't worry. Don't worry, it's just a knock. He'll be back for D-Rope. What happens? He's not back till 2026. Like, it's almost like we should expect this from the board, bro. We should expect this. We should just expect this. Johnson played 3,000 minutes his damn self. Look at this, man. Look at this. You got curious and searched up Saka? Wait, what happened? Leave it so full of shit. He is, bro. He is, Martin. He is. Saka played 3.5. Wow. 2 seasons ago, he played almost 4,000 minutes, bro. You see what I'm saying? This is insane. Hincapié, Eze, and these players want Arsenal to let them jog on. No, I agree, Martin. I agree. If they want Arsenal, then they should go to Arsenal, innit? I don't disagree with you. I just get annoyed at the board because these players want Arsenal, yet you're still trying to go in to try and sign them. Like, why? What are we doing here? There's thousands of other football players. What are we doing here? You know what I'm saying? What are we doing here? But it's like, fam, we need a fullback, bro. We do, man, because I don't want to see Porro end up getting injured. I don't. I saw you moan too much, guys. I guess I'll be moaning, fam. No cap. I'm telling you, it's not looking good for Porro. It's not, fam. It's not looking... I feel so bad for that man, Pedro Porro. I feel so bad for him. I can't lie. I feel so bad for that man. Every week he's got to clock in 90 minutes, bro. When we were playing 2 games a week, he has to clock in 90 minutes. The fan base is telling us that he's putting in shit performances. No shit. Because there's no other right back at the club. He has to play 90 minutes every 3 or 4 days, bro. Of course he's going to be putting in some shit performances now and then. Of course. Of course. I don't see why he wouldn't be putting in some shit performances. It's not his fault. We ain't got no right back. And now we don't need a fullback to give Porro some rest. Porro done played every fucking game imaginable this season and last season, but he don't need someone to to cover him. So when Porro ends up going down, yeah, with an injury, then what? Then what? I swear, this fan base takes some of these players for granted, you know. I swear, some of these players get taken for granted. I swear to God, man. I swear to God. Players that always give 100%, they take these players for granted, fam. No cap. Porro always giving 100%, fam. Always. No matter what happens, gives 100%, bruv. Fans wanted him out last year, man. They thought he wasn't a good player. Insane, bruv. Fucking sane. Insane to me. Romero Van de Ven played 16 games last season combined, with 1,600 minutes between both of them. Look at that. Porro's out here playing more than Van de Ven and Romero combined, bruv. Salute to Dave in the chat. Absolutely insane, fam. And people think we don't need a fullback. It's insane, bro. Either Thomas, because Thomas Frank said something himself, innit? He said something about not needing a fullback. So if that is true, insane, bro. Completely insane. But Hincapié wants Arsenal in it, so it is what it is. Your stats wrong? Oh shit, let me know, John. Let me know, John. But where do we even go from here, bro? Porro played 41. He played over 4,000 minutes. This man played 4,000 minutes. And we don't need a fullback. We got Davis at home. Yeah, true. We got Davies at home. He's going to be the guy to give Pedro Porro some rest time. Why don't you sign clause from Nice French international to be a French wait, what? I can't lie. You just screwed my brain, double I. I guess there's a double entendre right there, but like I don't know what the fuck. Solanke and Brendan played 3.4. No wonder Solanke got injured. I'm surprised Brendan didn't get injured either, man. Shout out to Brendan Johnson, man. He's low-key an Iron Man himself. Rah. He's low-key an Iron Man himself. That's fucking crazy. Man. Hey, I just knock on wood. I pray to the Lord Porro don't go down with an injury. Archie Gray played 3,200 minutes. Jeez. That's what he did. Well, nah, Porro didn't get injured. Nah, he didn't get injured. He was the only player in the squad to not get injured. Oh, Brennan? Oh, yeah, Brennan did get injured. Yeah, he did. No, he did. He picked up an injury. Nah, you're right. I think he was only injured for like, what, 2-3 weeks? I think. Something like that. Archie was 5th. Can't believe Archie Gray is 5th, you know. Son played 3,200 minutes at 32 years old. Yeah, you see, like, man, while dealing with back problems as well, fam. Insane. Insane. Do you have the most aura in Hell no. What the fuck? Hell no. The most aura? There's no chance in hell I have aura. I don't have any aura. I don't even have the most aura in Spurs YouTube. Vicari clocked 3,000. And yeah, he was out for months, to be fair. Vicari was out for what, like 2 months? Something like that? I ain't gonna lie, bro. He was out for a while. But it's the problem, innit? Like, I don't want Porro clocking 4,000 minutes again, bro. Because we are gonna suffer. We're gonna fucking suffer, man. What up, Dorian? How you doing, my brother? Hope you're doing well. We're gonna suffer if that man has to play another 4,000 minutes, bro. I feel bad, man. I feel bad for some of these players having to clock all these minutes and there's no replacement for them. Ben Davies played more than Romero. I'm not even surprised about that, you know. Brennan trots around the pitch like an old man, then turns into Usain Bolt when he sees the back post open in transition. Yeah, true say, yeah, he don't do fuck else. Max lost aura when he started punching the bag and Alfie in a minus aura. I think out of me, Mike's, Prime, Alfie, and Melon, I think I have the most aura out of all of them. I guess as of right now, but that can change easily. That changes all the time. Like sometimes Melon has more aura, sometimes Prime has more aura. I think it just changes. But right now, I think I have the most aura out of all of them. If I'm being real. I had to apologize to Romero and to Porro. Yeah, bro. Hey, look. Even Jay's apologized to Romero. No cap. Even Jay's apologized. That's how you know, yeah. Not only that Romero's playing cold, but that the situation we're in is so diabolical. To where even Jay apologized. But it's like, bro, we're actually cooked, man. We're actually so cooked as a club, you know. Like all of the fucking depth we have is not actual depth. It's actually not depth. Like our squad isn't great. Our squad isn't great. Our squad has good individual players, but as a collective, we're missing a lot of stuff, man. And I don't blame the players themselves. Blame the board. Fuck the board, innit? Which is why Double I always says I moan, innit, bro. It's because of this board, fam. This board makes me moan, bro. It's jarring. It's jarring watching these players give 100%, yeah. But because they're limited by the board, they can't achieve what we know they can achieve. Like Double I, isn't that a reason to be upset? You know what I'm saying? That's, in my opinion, that's a reason to be upset. I'm looking at Ange. It took me like, while everyone else was saying Ange out, I didn't become Ange out until like January. The chat can attest. Because like the OGs from the chat, the Juns, the Pondfishes, you know what I'm saying, the Glassies, they can all attest to the fact that they all became Ange out before me. I didn't become Ange out till Tamworth because I was like, bro, I know what he's trying to do, and the board is not allowing him to do what he wants to do, bro. I saw it. You know what I'm saying? I was there, I saw it. I can see what Thomas Frank's trying to do. The board ain't gonna help him. Like, this is why I complain, bro. Because I see the manager trying. You know, I see Ange trying, Frank trying. You know what I'm saying? I see the players trying. They care, bro. The players care. It's not, if they didn't care, yeah, they wouldn't have celebrated like they did when we won the Europa, fam. They care. They all care. The problem is, bro, we have a board, yeah, who are not serious. The board ain't serious. And because they're not serious, yeah, it bleeds out into the fan base. And yeah, Porro clocked 120 minutes against fucking Tamworth as well. I can see why his legs were shot. I apologize for cussing him out. But these are all things in hindsight. You know what I'm saying? We can all say stuff in real time and then apologize in hindsight. I've done that countless times. I've done that more times than I can even imagine, fam. Which is why I'm not trying to play that I was always right card, bro. Allow that. I'm usually wrong, fam. You know what I'm saying? But you might not here for crazy, amazing fucking Back to the Future ass opinions, bro. You might not here for that. Because you know I ain't got that. But that shit is Pedro Pollo, you know. Man, it's peak. It's really peak, man. 70 plus hours. 70 plus hours, bro. You know what I'm saying? What do you want them to do? Sign Vinicius to Spurs at the end of the day? I want them to scout properly. That's what I want them to do. I want them to scout properly. That's all I want them to do. Go to other countries, scout properly, and sign players that are actually of a certain caliber, fam. That's what we need to do, bruv. Don't go to other countries and sign players who are already going to other teams, bro. That's the shit that annoys me, fam. Don't bite off more than you can chew and sign players who don't want to come to Spurs, bruv. Like, it's the most simple shit in the world that this board can do, and they don't do it. It's the most simple thing in the world, fam, and Spurs don't do it, fam. Players like Kubo on that kind of link, it's right there. On that kind of tier, they're right there. Go sign it, bruv. But no, we want to be linked to people. Why is Sunshine doing the Jokeres? Isn't she a United fan? I don't understand that for a second, bruv. What the fuck? I don't understand that for a damn second. For example, Kobe Mino, right there. Go sign him. Not the biggest, not the best fit in terms of, like, he's a carrier as well. We do need a passer. He's right there, bruv. You know what I'm saying? He's right there. This brother got married again, fam. How the fuck you get married twice? Bro got married instantly. Did he cheat on his girl, bro? How the fuck you get married? Yeah, bro. But sorry, but You know what I'm saying? Players on that kind of ilk, bruv. We can go sign them, fam. I don't know why we can't. There are players like De Winter, bro. Just went to Milan for what, like 16, 17 million pound? Why couldn't we have gone in for him? Why not? If we go out there and scout De Ketelaere, fam, why can't we have scouted him and gone got him? Why not? These players are available and players we could have bought. Lookman. You know what I'm saying? That's from like November. Okay. Oh, because she thought it was going United. Okay. Okay. But it's like, it's shit like that where it's like, or is that after they beat City? Probably something like that. You know, Bakayoko went for 20 million. Literally, shit like that, yeah, where it's like Grealish on loan. We could have hijacked that from Everton. There's so many players, yeah. It's like, what? That's why that when people say, oh, you sign Vinicius, or it's Spurs, what do you expect? That's the problem, bro. Like, that shit is so disingenuous, bro. That's so disingenuous, because no one's asking for the best players in the world. We're just asking for quality players. We're asking for quality from overseas who can just either challenge for the starting lineup or can at least be quality depth. We're not asking for the world right here, bro. We're not. In terms of our proper starting lineup, if we look at our best 11, what do we need from our best 11? We need a left winger. We need a cam. We need, I guess, a left back. Actually, no, because that's depth, because Spence can play left back. We need, just out of our starting 11, we just need a left wing, a cam, and a striker, I guess, because, like, Richarlison. So we need three attacking players for our starting 11. So what does that mean? We need quality depth that can come in and not drop the level of the squad too much. That's what we're missing. That's what we're missing, especially if we're talking about defenders and midfielders. That's what we're missing. Defense and midfield, we just need quality depth that doesn't drop the standard or drop the level of the squad too much. That's all we're missing. But all these midfielders and defenders we're linked to, it's just poor scouting, bro. You signed Takai. That's poor scouting. I don't care how much promise he shows. It's poor scouting. Bro has a problem. He literally has a chronic problem that's going to affect him throughout his whole of his career. That's bad scouting. Why are we signing him? It makes no sense, bro. To me, it doesn't anyway. You know what I'm saying? I kind of understand if you follow the Madrid market strategy in signing South America talent like Vinny, Rodrigo, Endrick, Mastuano, etc. Right? It doesn't even have to be that extreme. Because like, obviously Madrid have that kind of pull in it. But like, players just from like... Okay, how do I explain it? Because to be fair, I've explained it, but maybe I just haven't explained it properly, which is fair enough. So, Italy, Germany, France, Spain, Holland, Belgium, you know what I'm saying? Countries like this, and even if you want to say South America as well, you can throw that in there too. There's a bunch of talent there that isn't necessarily A, being scouted by better teams, B, being found by better teams, or C, being pursued by better teams. As much as we're not on that level, we're also a higher level than the rest of these men signing these players. Like Brighton have no problem recruiting players and turning them into great players. Bournemouth don't have a problem doing that. Dortmund don't have a problem doing that. You know what I'm saying? What's it called? What the fuck is their name, bro? Sevilla don't have a problem doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like, these other teams, Como don't have a problem doing that. There are plenty of teams that are known for sniping talent, making them into something and then selling them on. This is what they do. I personally think that we can do something like that, not only on a better scale because we're bigger than these clubs, but we can also, rallied around the superstar, be one of those teams where the sum is greater than its... What's the saying? The individuals make up more than the sum of their parts. You know what I'm saying? You guys know what saying I'm talking about, right? That kind of saying, where they all perform better than they are individually because they're working as a team in the system. That kind of stuff, innit? I believe that is, as of right now, that is the cap of what Spurs can do. We can pick up cup trophies. We can compete in the league for like top 4, maybe top 6, that kind of range. Yeah, sum is greater than its parts, that type of shit. We can do that. If we have one superstar, or we have like a couple stars, rally that around with a bunch of players who are greater than the sum of their parts, who are good quality players, we can start competing for cups and then finish in the league. Because the way we are right now, we can't go from where we are right now to winning the Prem and winning the Champs. We can't do it. It's a process. I hate the word, but that's what it is. We're not on that level. If we just played our position, yeah, and instead of going in for players, not only because there are players, let's be real, there's players on this level, innit? There's players on Savio's level, on Eze's level, on Gibbs White's level, Hincapié's level. There's players on this level that are not being pursued by other teams that we can go in for, innit? There's players like that. It happens all the time. It's actually really, it's not actually like a hot take. This is actually common knowledge. This is just football. There's so many players, yeah, who are just not being pursued, who are on this kind of tier. And instead of us going for those players and scouting them, we're going for players who are being pursued by other clubs like we have a chance. Like, we don't have a chance that way. We don't, innit? That's just the way it is. We don't have a chance doing that. So, as much as, like, it's funny to look at the old Hincapié thing, it's like, there's a reason Tottenham actually haven't made a formal request to Hincapié or a formal bid or a formal approach. We haven't done it yet because it's obvious, like, we know that he wants Arsenal. So it's not that, like, there's no point going in for him. You know, it's similar to, like Eze in a way. Like, we were always in for him, but he wanted Arsenal, so he was holding out. It's that simple, but why are we going in for these players who want to go to other clubs? Nico Paz, he obviously wants to stay in Como, and then when Real Madrid want him, he'll go back. It's obvious that's what he's wanted to do. So why go in for Nico Paz other than PR? It makes no sense to me. I don't get it. Man said Rookie's in it. I haven't seen you in like 7 months, bro. Where the fuck have you been, fam? I ain't seen you in months, bruv. Bro thinks I forgot about him, fam. I ain't seen you in months, bro. Where the fuck have you been, fam? What the hell? Kluivert, Seedorf, Edgar Davids, Hullet, Rijkaard, Wijnaldum, Van Dijk, Xavi Simons, Dumfries, Gravenberch, Hasselbank. They're all of Suriname. Does that? Okay, fair. Shit. Shout out to all the okay. Okay. Roman on Twitter response to Tottenham fan. Remember who broke the Savio story and don't trust the narrative on Hincapié. There's a bid from Spurs, but not enough for Leverkusen and players in talks with Arsenal. Shut up, Fabrizio. Shut your ass up. Shut up. Palace entered the race for JD Canva after Villa rejected last week. You know what I'm saying? Like this, what up, Glassy? So many people, so many players out there, fam. So many. Final year in uni got me hot. I feel you, man. I just finished my level 3 my damn self. So I know exactly what you mean, bro. You know what I'm saying? I hope it went well, though. I hope it went well in the end, fam, because when I tell you, bro, that shit be getting stressful. So I hear it, man. You always had a superstar in the team, Bale, Kane, Son, and now the best players, Romero. So I know the drop-off is crazy, though. Like, the drop-off is crazy. But that's the thing, like, all of our superstars we've cultivated. You know what I'm saying? We've cultivated. Like, Son came from Leverkusen. You know what I'm saying? Like, Bale came from Southampton, but it took, like, obviously a bunch of stuff. And then Harry Kane was on loan for a few years. But, like, we've cultivated every person that became a superstar in, like, the last 15 years. So, like, the way I look at it is our best business, some of our best, you finished in September? Oh, fairs. Good luck, man. There's only a month left. I'm saying, I hope you get that through, you know what I'm saying? But, massive rejection rate. Rejection FC raid. Okay, bruv. Man said rejection FC raid. That's so fucking jarring, bro. Hey, salute to Touchline, fam. Salute to Touchline. That's bro, innit? We need to sort out our money in the bank and raise funds. Levy's too tight. Man said raise funds. I don't know what funds you're talking about, fam, but I don't think we could raise enough to pay someone's wages for the week. Let alone fucking do all this extra shit. There's no way. This is Modric eraser? Yeah. Fab isn't a go. The coverage you did on Greenwood to Marseille was fishy. Yeah, man. Allow Fabrizio, man. Jarring, that's MF, bro. Allow Fabrizio, innit? But that's just how it goes, man. This is how it goes. Look. The best players at Spurs in the last 15 years we've cultivated, innit? We've trained, we've coached, and they became a certain level of player. We need to just keep following that motto, fam, because we're not the type to go out. Not only, even like if you want to say, oh, put the money down and put the wages down, this transfer window has been the biggest reminder to Spurs fans who wanted to act like the Europa League was some big fucking thing. This is why I celebrated, I was happy we won the trophy, but I wasn't going on here saying we're turning a corner. I wasn't on here saying, oh, we're out here shit is gonna change, or we're gonna be like, no. Winning the Europa League didn't stop us it didn't make us go forwards, it just stopped us going backwards. This is why, like, that shit is so stupid to me, innit? It's stupid to me. People thought the Europa League was gonna change us. Like, no. Just putting the money down doesn't always work. Because if a player wants a club, he will go there. This isn't the NBA where you can just get traded to a team who offers the best package to the organization. That's not how this works, innit? This is football. The player has to agree terms. If he wants to go to another club, he'll go. Doesn't matter the money, doesn't matter the transfer fee. It doesn't matter, bruv. You know what I'm saying? It just doesn't matter. Which is why, like, this is the biggest reminder to Spurs fans. We are Tottenham, innit? We are Tottenham. Just because we may have the allure of winning a trophy doesn't necessarily mean that teams want to, like, or players want to come to the team. The only way we become attractive as a club over time is if we consistently win trophies. That's what we have to do. We have to keep following the motto, you didn't let us win the Europa. That's some bullshit. That's crazy quote, by the way. But we have to keep following the mantra that has been set for us by the teams above us, which is consistently win trophies and consistently compete. You have to do both. Can't do one or the other, innit? Finishing 17th is finishing 17th. It doesn't matter what you win. You're finishing 17th. Literally, the blueprint is there, innit? You become a cup team while consistently competing in the league. You end up doing the scouting and doing the recruiting, becoming better. Then you'll end up becoming more attractive of a club. People want to take more risks signing for Spurs. They'll sign for Spurs. You end up getting better. You then start competing in the league, competing in Europe seriously. The whole fucking mantra is laid out. It's laid out for us. It's right there, but for some reason, we just don't want to do it, bro. It's annoying. You know what I'm saying? It's annoying. I'm an Arsenal fan. 5 years ago when we were shit, if we won the Europa, just stadium, we'd sign some of these players. But Arsenal just have different pool though. Arsenal just have a different pool. I mean, we literally just seen it. Without a Europa, without a trophy in 5 or 6 years, you still pulled Eze from us, bro. And we just won a trophy. Like, Arsenal just have, it's just like, how United fans say it's a different knock, it's also a different knock when it's Arsenal too. You know what I'm saying? Arsenal just have way better pull than Tottenham have ever had in their lives, bro. That's just how it goes. That's just how it goes. Like, it's not something to deny. Message, you needed a year of Europe to rebuild. I hope that goes well for you, bro. I hope that goes well for you. Also, don't have any pull. What are you lying for? So you're telling me Gyökeres, Zubimendi, Eze, you're telling me, and then Hincapié if he goes to Arsenal, you're telling me that's not pull? Like, what? What are you chatting about? You're telling me United don't have a different pool? Like, that's crazy. That's crazy. That man's without Europe signed Cunha, Sesko, and Buemo. They're gonna get that whoever goal. I've never heard of the goalkeeper, to be fair, but you're gonna get him from what, Club Brugge or something? Like, let's be real. Their knock is different to Spurs' knock. The trophy doesn't change that. This is common knowledge. I don't even know why people are trying to fight this, bro. It's actually the most simple thing in the world. We are Tottenham. It doesn't matter if we won a trophy or not. Unless we win sustained, we keep winning trophies, sustained period, for years and years, then the allure starts to change, bro. One trophy doesn't change that, bro. This is good. Like, chat, are we being real? Like, I know there's United and Arsenal fans in the chat. Am I missing something here? Tottenham will struggle with the Prem, also playing Champions League. Trust me, but I know this already. You're preaching to the choir. I'm a Spurs fan. You're trying to tell me about my own club, bro. That's Berta lying about a project. He still signed the player though. I'm saying I don't blame Eze. He made the right choice for his career. He did. Are you going to do watch along for the Champions League draw? No. As a fan, it sucks, but as a human, I can understand why Eze did what he did. Yeah, 100%, literally. But like, it makes sense. It makes sense to why he went Arsenal. You know what I'm saying? It makes sense. It makes sense why Mbuemo picks United over Spurs. It makes sense, bro. We United, the name itself is enough. There you go, innit? Salute to Godfrey. How you doing, my brother? How you doing? How you doing? No, Glassy, that's just being salty, but so am I. Literally. Literally. What the fuck is going on? That shit don't make... That shit don't make no sense to me, bro. Arsenal and United just have better pool than us. It doesn't matter what their club is in right now. They have better pool. It's just... That's actual just, like... I can't even believe that's a debate, fam, that we're having. I can't believe that's a debate that we're having. Every player that we have been linked with, that's been linked to United or Arsenal, have not come to Spurs. I don't understand. There's no, like, room for complaining here. There's no room for complaining here. This is just what it is. Winning a Europa League doesn't change that, bro. It doesn't. It doesn't change that in the slightest, bro. I don't even know, like... You know, it is what it is, isn't it? It is what it is, bro. I mean, Spurs have mad revenue in Europe. I'm pretty sure it's the wages Spurs are giving out. It's not even the wages at this point, bro. It's not even the wages. Because, like, I'll tell you the reasons. Like, obviously, management, yeah. It's the main reason is the board, isn't it? The main reason is the board. Second reason is because the players we're going in for are wanted by clubs better than us. Hincapié is wanted by teams better than us. Cardozo was wanted by a team better than us. Eze wanted by a team better than us. Like, this is just how it goes. And Mbuemo, same thing. Like, Kudus we signed, wasn't in. No one was in for him. Pelinya, no one was in for Pelinya either. Who else have we been linked to that turned us down, bro? Nico Paz, a better team wants him. What are these players? Hold on. Who else, bruv? Who else, bro? I'm thinking of players. I'm struggling to think of players, but you might not put it in the chat. Other players, innit? Same shit, fam. Anthony Bissouma didn't get an offer from Arsenal, and look how that worked out. Look how Bissouma worked out for us. He's been a flop. He's been a flop. Like, this is how it goes, bro. This is how it goes. But this is why the best thing to do is to just allow going for these types of players, bro. Just allow it, bro. They're like, we don't have to go for these players. Like, there's hundreds to thousands of footballers out there that aren't linked with these man, bro. We can just go sign them. We just need to scout. But these man don't want to scout. Okay. 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 You don't want to scout. Okay. Man, I'm just thinking about from a career perspective. If a bigger company came in, gave me more money, and a company I always wanted to work for, been my current company. That's the problem, though. Man, them out there don't see football as business. They see football as leisure, innit? Because football is their leisure. Football is a business. Treat football like it's a fucking company, and everything you say sounds dumb. Alright? It sounds dumb. If there are two teams or there are two companies in the same area, and one is offering me more money, more playing time, more opportunity, there's better bonuses, giving you the hours you want, what company are you gonna take, bro? You know what I'm saying? What company are you gonna take? Rose Cook in his own club? It gets like that sometimes, isn't it? That's not the point. But it's like, bro, you named one player, fam. You named Bissouma, who, by the way, did so shit, fam. I've just named you, like, players. I named you, 4 or 5 players this window alone. You named me one player from, like, 3-4 years ago. It has to be because some of these players should have chosen Spurs. Spurs hasn't asked to find out. Hope it continues. Whether they should have or not will remain to be seen, innit? But, like for example, Hincapié, right? Hincapié will get the same amount of game time as at Arsenal than he will at Spurs. Because Hincapié is not better than Romero, Van de Ven, Saliba, or Gabriel. He's going to be the main backup for both teams if he signed at either team. Difference is, though, is Arsenal competing for the league and for the Champions League. Spurs are competing for top 6 and an FA Cup and Carabao Cup. Which one is he going to go to? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Baena is a player who we just let him walk to Atletico. We just let him walk. You know, De Winter, we just let him walk. You know, like there's players out there, bro, that we just didn't sign. You know what I'm saying? Like we just be letting players go anywhere, bro. You know what I'm saying? Grealish, we just let him go to Everton. Not even a fucking fight, bro. We just let Grealish just walk to Everton. For what reason? Would you take Maguire? No. Perisic turned Chelsea down, and so did Richarlison. Let it all work out. Bro, okay, bruv. Okay, bruv. Okay, is this what we doing, bro? Is this what we doing, bro? Okay, man, whatever, man. Whatever, man. I can't be asked, bro. I can't be asked. I swear to God, I can't be asked, bro. I dare that's almost just go up on my chair and walk out my room, fam. I can't be asked, man. How about it doesn't work out? How about that? How about we pray that it doesn't work out? I'm already tired of you, man, right? And I watched the Leeds game and I fell asleep, fam. You man are boring, bro. I don't. The last thing I need is you man to get another defender, bro. Allow it. How about it doesn't work out, innit? How about that? How about that? Alright, shout out to Hugh Izzy in it, but how about it doesn't work out? I'd prefer that instead, fam. No cap. Oh, it's like, man, there's Sancho out there. I'm just saying. Is this what it gets to? Sancho and that, man. Man. And then Gabriel Jesus, bro. I can't lie. I kept hearing about, you know how jarring it was? After Eze, yeah, all we're hearing is Nkunku, bro. All we're hearing is Nicholas Jackson. All we're hearing is Garnacho. You know, and now it's happened again. And we got... Look, man, the bigger they are, the harder they fall in there. I'm just going to be waiting for the downfall. If we're a little club, hey, look. The smaller they are, the easier they fall. That's why pawns get taken in chess real quick, yeah? But you man are a big club, innit? The bigger they are, the harder they fall. I will be here for the meltdowns. I will be here for the meltdowns, bruv. You know what I'm saying? Fuck's sake, man. Man says not the real Hugh. It is, by the way. I can see on YouTube Studio it is, bro. Shout out to Hugh Izzy in it. But it is the real Hugh Izzy, bro. It is, bro. Oh, man. Life is not fair, bro. Life is not fair, man. I blame Gareth Bale. I really do. But life ain't fair. Life is not fair, man. And you know what? We just have to hold that. We just have to hold that. It's not fair, but we have to hold that, innit? That's what we get for being Tottenham fans, chat. This is what we get. I will be there. When Arsenal do fail, though, I will be there and I'll be celebrating. Alright? I will be celebrating. That's what I will say. If you keep missing your targets, we'll have his use for sale. Fuck off. I don't know what pull Arsenal have when they always ruin players. Jesus, Zinchenko, Saka, Martinelli, never the same before Arteta. I mean, you say that. They've just gone and signed Zubamendi, Gyökeres. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they obviously signed Saliba and Gabriel. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they've signed these players, bro. Hincapié, if he goes there, Eze. I mean, like, let's be real, man. They have pull. Like, say they don't have pull, it's crazy. They have more pull than us. They have more pull than us. You know what I'm saying? United have more pull than... This is not... I don't even know why... This is such simple shit, bro. They have more hooks saying they win the quadruple. Yeah, but like Hooks should just hook himself, bro. Like this, and like just put himself up here. No, get shout Hooks, bro. I'm joking. It's a joke. Shout Hooks. The only consistent relief at Tottenham is Arsenal tripping and falling. Literally, like I ain't gonna lie though. That was their coat for us until we won the Europa League, innit? Like as much as Arsenal were always underachieving, they took solace and compassion in the fact that Spurs would always underachieve as well, so it doesn't make them look as bad. It took them winning. We won one trophy, bruv. That man said, "Fuck that," innit? They said, "Fuck that." This is so jarring, man. Man said Wolves reject offer from Newcastle for Strand Larson. Damn, Strand Larson 50 million. That's insane, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Villa want 80 million for Morgan Rogers. I'd get Morgan Rogers for 80. No cap. Go take Paqueta from West Ham. Bro, if we get Paqueta, I need Paqueta though. On the real, yeah. I need Paqueta. Like, he's cold, bro. I need Paqueta, fam. I do. Hook said the quad last year. Hook's just be saying quad, fam. He'll be saying it like it's a quad montage, fam. You know what I'm saying? He'll be saying it like it's a quad montage. Mike's Rage would be insane. I know, bro. He tried to get away with it for Kudus. We're not letting him get away with it for what's his name? For Paqueta. Because Mike's has been on record saying that he fucks with Paqueta. So he would be pissed. He would be pissed, fam. And I'll be there, fam. We will be there, chat. We will be there if we get Paqueta. But until then, yeah, it's peak. It's peak. It's peak, man. 120 million for Paqueta and Kudus. Who says no for real? I know, right? You know what I'm saying? In fact, you know, fuck that. We already have our offer on the table, innit? Yves Bissouma, Manor Solomon, and 20 mil. Does David Sullivan say no? Does he say no? Because that's basically 50 million in a package right there, fam. You know what I'm saying? That's like 50 to 60 million for Paqueta right there in a package. You know what I'm saying? Does he say no to that? That's like 25 mil for Basuma, like a cool 10, 15 for Manor Solomon, and then a 20 mil on top, bro. In my opinion, that's a good deal. In my opinion, that's a good deal. No cap. But maybe I'm wrong in it. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm just not that guy. But I'll tell you for damn sure. If we take Paqueta off them, bro, West Ham might actually get relegated on some real shit, bro. On some real shit. And a cheeky bid for Todibo. I wouldn't even mind Todibo. He's not even that bad, you know. Todibo's not that bad. Todibo's cheeks? Nah, I think he's alright, you know. I think he's alright. You know what I'm saying, bro? I think it's like having a good defender at Southampton. Like, they're going to concede regardless, innit? Make it 40 million, we have a deal. Hey, that'll be fine as well, bro. 40 million, Yves Bissouma and Solomon, bro. I think that's a nice little 70 million package deal, fam. I can't lie. David Sullivan might have to take that, you know. They need a midfielder, to be fair, because Ward-Prowse and Souček in the same midfield is absolute cheeks, bro. It's cheeks. You know what I'm saying? Adding Brian Hill as well, man. 75 million. You know what I'm saying? A little 75 million bid and that. Fuck it, man. Let me end this poll, actually, to be fair. I've gotten my answer. What up, Melon? Hey, Melon. Be a link in the chat, my brother. Let me pin it. I don't even know if you put in your chat earlier, but put in the chat now. Hincapié is not needed in Arsenal, and I don't think we need him. Where's he going to play? Unless maybe we sell Kivior. If there's money, he's going to get me a left wing. No, Ruki, you're going to sell Kivior. I think Porto have been interested, which is, you know what's weird to me, yeah? Arsenal had rejected, I'd seen a post by, I think it was Ornstein, but Arsenal had rejected a 27 million bid for Kivior from Porto, like earlier in the window. And now that Hincapié is like willing to go Arsenal, I think they've stepped up like their ability to get someone. I think that Arsenal are more open to selling him now because they have someone coming in that will automatically replace him. And to be fair, he's leaps and bounds better than that brother, innit? So yeah, and he's an actual left back replacement, innit? He's tired of seeing Skelly there, bro. Like, bro's not a left back, innit? He's not. Bayern and Nicholas Jackson have an agreement. Hey, you know what? I'm fine with that, bro. He'd actually do well at Bayern. No cap. He'll do well. And so everyone, sub to Melon, man. Melon's link is pinned. I don't even know how many subs is Melon on right now. Let me check. Melon's on 62 subs. Hey, let's try and get that up in it. Let's see if we can get as close to 70 subs for Melon. He's a Chelsea fan. Any Chelsea fans in the chat? You know what I'm saying? Go fuck with my man's Melon, bro. Let's see if we can get up to 70 subs by the end of the stream, fam. You know what I'm saying? The Kettle is someone I'd actually take. I hate Skelly too cocky. Fairs. Hey, he be talking this shit though. He be talking this shit. With the days counting down, I'm hearing Garnacho talks. Yeah, you see, this is what the board. Hey, look, everyone in the chat, right? We can all agree that Garnacho is not good, innit? We can agree. Why are Spurs fans saying they'll take Garnacho? There are Spurs fans saying they would take Garnacho. The club is finished, bro. The club is finished, man. We got all these we tried links going on, fam. Shit is so jarring, man. What the fuck is this? Oh, more Boniface shit, fam. This shit is so jarring, bruv. Grealish would have cooked at Spurs, just should have tried to exploit that before he went Everton. I know. We let Grealish walk. Like, we let him walk, bro. That's so... And this is why I say, like, there's no reason why, yeah, we couldn't have had this business done. There's no reason why this board should be scapegoated, or the board should be not scapegoated. The board should be not criticized for how this fucking transfer window's gone. Oh, we tried to get Eze. Grealish was right there on loan. We could have got him. He's clearly still a good player, but no, we don't want him. I don't know why. He would automatically he'd moonwalk into this fucking team. Don't know why people didn't want him, but I guess that's what we doing, innit? A Grealish loan is just not something we want. Okay, no problem, innit? No problem. Eze to Garnacho, literally, yeah. Fuck that shit, bro. Front three of Grealish, Kudus, and Solanke don't look that bad. Literally. And even if you have Richie up front right now, because Richie's the main starter, because Solanke's still coming back from injury and Richie's just been playing well. Bros, literally Grealish, Kudus, and Richarlison actually works decently well with each other. You know what I'm saying? They actually work decently well with each other as a front three. Like, in terms of their profiles, that might actually work as a front three. So all this extra shit, fam. Hell no. George said Grealish isn't someone for the younger players to look up to. I don't give a fuck about looking up to players, bro. I don't care, fam. If you're a professional footballer, you've made it there already, fam. You've already made it there. I don't care, bro. If you want to look up to someone, yeah, look up to your father, bro. That's who you look up to. Look up to the coaches. You know what I'm saying, bro? Look up to your captain. How about that? Look up to the fucking captain. Don't look up to some next player, bro. Who gives a fuck? Who cares, bro? Like, what? Why the Spurs fans that want Garnacho? Kate genuinely rates him. Yeah, but Kate... I'm not even going to say nothing, bro. I'm not even going to say nothing, innit? I ain't going to say nothing, innit? Shout out Kate and Jimbo. I'm seeing our fans turn down Grealish. Insane, bruv. If we're going for a fullback, given overlapping one, Hincapié is like Timber and Mosquera. Don't make sense. Honestly, don't believe the links at all. That's fair as rookie. We need a winger. Hope Arteta does that. I hear that, to be fair. I hear that, man. You know what I'm saying? That makes sense. That makes sense. Oh, man. Chouameni. Oh, he's gone to Dortmund, I think. He's already been. We let him walk too. He's gone. That man is gone. Now say what you wanted to say. I'm not saying it, bro. I'm not saying it, bro. I'm good. Stopping in Chelsea's bargaining is not the end of the world. It isn't, to be fair. I don't like doing business with Chelsea, but like, I don't even think Chelsea would do business with us anyway if it wasn't Nkunku or Nicholas Jackson. But it's like, that shit is so... To be fair, Chelsea could do with an Hincapié, you know? Chelsea could do with an Hincapié on some real shit. I'm not even, like, trolling. You know what I'm saying? I take a 4 transfer window ban if replacing Frank with Conte and Landry Paratici. Yeah, you're smoking budge, fam. You're smoking crack cocaine, fam. There is no way I'm taking that deal. No chance. I said Carnival, busy with gal. I'm busy streaming, bruv. I'm fucking live. That's what I'm doing. I'm live. I'm streaming, bruv. Matter of fact, sub to the channel, bruv. Sub to Melon's channel. In fact, fuck that. Don't even sub to my channel. Sub to Melon's channel, bruv. I'm seeing he hasn't even gained a sub yet. Bro, someone go sub to Melon's channel and go show my bro some love, fam. No cap. You know what I'm saying? Sub to Melon if you're a Chelsea fan. And sub to me as well. You know, we're about to hit 1.43. We're 5 subs away from 1.43k. You know what I'm saying? Negative ball knowledge. I don't give a fuck. It's 4 transfer windows. No, not doing it. Not doing it. Players can out here we can just sell players and we can't sign no one because we have 4 years transfer ban. Conte and Parati, you think Conte is gonna come here with a 4-year transfer ban? You're smoking out of your ass cheeks, bro. You are fucking crazy. You think Conte would be happy with a 4-year transfer ban? What's Paratici gonna be doing with a 4-year transfer ban? He's just gonna be sitting there doing fuck all. Hell no, bruv. The fuck? What's the point of bringing in someone to do transfers if you give him a 4-year transfer ban? It's a hypothetical. It's a dumb one. Dumbass hypothetical. Bringing a manager who relies on signing players and a director of football whose task it is to sign players, and you give him a 4-year transfer ban. I said for the future, how long has Conte ever been in a long-term job? Chelsea fans in the chat. They will tell you Conte's not a long-term manager. He's there for 2 to 3 years. He'll win you a title, and that's it. And they'll flop in Europe the next year, bro. That's what he does. That's what Conte does. He takes a team that's not got Europe, who has good players, i.e. Chelsea and Napoli. He takes them and he wins a title with them. He'll then, the next season, flop in Europe, scrape maybe top 4 and get sacked. That's what he does. That's what he does. He relies on signings. No, he did get signings. Don't lie. I look like CeeLo Green. Hey, CeeLo Green can sing his ass off. No cap. I wouldn't even mind being compared to CeeLo Green. I'll be real. He can sing his ass off. No cap. Did you see Max ask for an autograph? Max won't give you an autograph. He's too up there, innit? You know what I'm saying? He's got too many connections and that now. You know what I'm saying? He's on a different level. No cap. The last time Conte was in a long-term job was when he was at Juve. And how long ago was that? That was time ago, fam. You know what I'm saying? That was time ago. Spooky record in Europe. Literally, Conte is just the one, like, he'll take a team that has good players that don't have Europe, win the title, and then get sacked the next year. Did that at Napoli and at Chelsea. I'm not hearing that, man. Meltdown is needed. You ain't getting it yet, bro. You know what I'm saying? Hoodie signed Lukaku, man of Rapsodori, Billing and Merritt and won something. Yes. Yeah. And McTominay. Yeah. That's what happens, bro. That's why the Italian league is just pachum, fam. You know what I'm saying? That shit is pachum, fam. And you're saying Lukaku like he's not cold in Serie A, bro. This guy's played for how many Serie A clubs? And he's done well at all of them. Man played for Roma, Inter, and Napoli, and he was cold at all of them. That's literally the league where he thrives the most at. McTominay is still scoring bare goals now, fam. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay. Let's also know, yeah, that this is the same guy, yeah, that wanted Garnacho, by the way, and he wants Højlund. Actually, no, I don't think he's still there, innit? Is he still at Napoli? They want Højlund, though. But, like, same player, same person who wanted these, man. He wanted Billing, wanted McTominay. You know what I'm saying? He wanted these players, wanted Garnacho, was actually complaining to the board when they didn't sign Garnacho. Loud of rapping, man. Loud of rapping, bruv. Lee Kang-in, that's a player we could sign, but I don't think he'll come. I don't think he'll come in it. Look at. But we're getting too off topic, innit? We're getting off topic. Also, by the way, yeah, Napoli's opening bid for Alejandro Garnacho worth 50 million in January. Antonio Conte keeps pushing after the call with Garnacho on Friday. So he made contact with Garnacho, called him, and then started pushing for Garnacho in January. So respectfully, shut the fuck up. Man, I don't know what they talking about, bro. They just yapping. All right, can you buy Anthony? No, he wants Betis. Let him go to Spain, bruv. Lee Kang-in is a top cam, you know. I love watching him. He's cold, bro. He's actually cold. Thing is, it's just that PSG won't sell him. They won't sell him, bro. He's cold, though. If we had an opportunity to get him, I would take him in a heartbeat, though. Take him in a heartbeat. And he'd still win some for AI. Is that you were wrong, Glassy? You was wrong. You can hold that. 50 million euros rejected in January. Chelsea's the only player paying for 30 million. I know United should have just taken that deal. No cap. But that's the thing, though. United fans thought that Garnacho was worth more than he actually is. We've seen it right now, innit? We've seen it right now. I can't lie. If Chelsea end up getting Hincapié, though, it's a long day, man. Because he's cold, fam. He's actually cold. Everything and everyone has a price. Unfortunately, not a price Levy will pay. You're right, Dorian. You're right. But at the same time, even if we match the price, if they just don't want to come to the club, they won't come. You know what I'm saying? Like, we could have offered 200 million for Paz. He doesn't want to come Spurs. You know what I'm saying? We could have offered 100 million for Eze. He didn't want to come Spurs. So, like, for most things, there is a price. Even the club might agree to the price. But if the player himself doesn't want to come to Spurs, he doesn't want to come. Pause. You know what I'm saying? But it's just... You know what I'm saying? It just is what it is. But, yeah, I don't think Savio's going to happen, though. No cap. I don't think Savio's going to happen. No chance, innit? No chance. Man, United have the worst business. United, I don't even know what's going on with that club, innit? I don't know what's going on with that club. Let me know, chat, if there's anyone that we can raid in it, anyone that we fuck with. Anyone that's live that we can send you, man, to? Let me know. I don't really see anyone live, innit? Let me know. I beg we get Napoli in the UCL. Sure. Conte is currently the best manager in the world. You're smoking crack cocaine. But okay. Touchline said he wants to collab when we play. He said keep it in the diary. I bet. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. He can mess me about it too. It's so ridiculous on the fantasy football. Yes, instead of cheap defenders, Spurs have 3 Dragasini, Doggy, and Takayo injured. On Hotspur Hood's live. Yeah, we can raid Hotspur Hood. I fuck with that. Let me see. BBK is who's BBK Sports? Who is that, bro? I don't even know who that is. We can raid Hotspur Hood. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. Alright, cool. Everyone type in all my Spurs fans. Oh, that was the worst fucking E-raid I've ever seen, innit? That's what I meant to type. Type in the E-raid. Go fuck with the Hotspur Hood, man. You know what I'm saying? Type in the E-raid. Go show him some love. You must have met him in Savage streams. Yeah, man, I know him. I know him. He be in the chat sometimes, man. He's cool as fuck. Daniel's cool as hell. But, yeah, type in the E-raid. Go fuck with him. I might be live later. Just doing a chill therapy session because we need it, innit? You know what I'm saying? We need this. So, type in the E-raid. You know what I'm saying? Go fuck with the Hotspur Hood. And, yeah, subscribe to Melon. Peace.